Hi everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to do another Things I Love video. And today's video is about kale smoothies. Now hold on, don't worry, I'm not a vegan. Not going to be spouting off all this vegan propaganda here to you. I eat meat and, as much as I can get, because I'm still a carnivore. But I do love kale smoothies for a few different reasons. And that's what we're going to go over. And then at the end, I'm going to give you my 2 favorite kale smoothie recipes so you can try if you want to. Now, let's get, the health benefit stuff out of the way. Okay, we'll do that. Now, as many of you know, I'm a diabetic. So there's a lot of things I can't have and a lot of things I need to increase in my diet. And vegetables is one of those things that I needed to increase when I found out that I was a diabetic. Never been a big fan of veggies at all. I'm much better than I was when I was young. And when I was young, it was a big fucking problem because we were vegetarians. Yes. So, I didn't eat a lot, which got me into a horrible habit of not eating a lot in my life. It's part of my problems, because when you're diabetic, you need to eat at least 3 times a day, if not 5, depending on the size of the meals. So, I am lucky to eat twice a day, because I'm just not a big eater. I forget to eat all the time. Breakfast? Fuck that. But that's where kale smoothies comes into play. I mean, it's easy, for one. It's fucking easy, other than having to wash the damn blender every day. But, you gotta do dishes anyway, so whatever. Not that I do dishes every day. But I'll wash the blender every day. I got into kale smoothies because I was trying to figure out how to get more vegetables in my diet. And I knew that kale was excessively healthy for you. And I figured I'd give it a try because I'd seen a doctor talk about it in a video about how it was really beneficial to diabetes patients. And, I was a little weary because there are so many so many people out there claiming to be doctors or nutritionists or are actually doctors and nutritionists who, come at you with this, we've got the fucking cure for diabetes. No, you don't have a cure for diabetes. There is no cure for diabetes unless they switch out your pancreas. Yeah. So, there's no cure. Once you got it for the rest of your life, whether you're born with it or whether you came into it later in life, like myself. I'm sorry, it tweaks me out, all these people, well, if you just drink a teaspoon or a tablespoon of vinegar every day, it'll keep your numbers in order. No. If you just take these vitamins, you'll be cured of your... No, you won't. Certain things can help, but all it is diet. You have to eat well and eat enough. You just have to exclude or at least drastically lessen certain foods and increase other foods, like your vegetables. Vegetables are a big part. Now, when I was able to control my numbers perfectly with just diet alone, not having to take anything else, I made sure that my diet was, typically 65 to 75% veggies. And the rest was, fat and meat. Plain simple. It's another reason why I fucking hate those ultra radical fucking low carb people. The ones that spout off putting butter in your fucking coffee. They are like a fucking cult, let me tell you. But anyways, that would be another fucking video. Have I gotten in some arguments with them? Anyways, so I wanted to decrease my vegetable intake, and the guy said, "Hey, just try this. Just try it." I'm like, "Okay, I'll just try it. It can't hurt. It's something I can have for breakfast, since breakfast is a major issue for me." So I tried it, and I really liked it. Now, the benefits that you get from having a kale smoothie. Now, okay, yeah, we already said just, increasing your fiber and increasing your vitamins and minerals and all that stuff. Yes, most certainly, very good thing. But also, I don't know if it's a diabetic thing. I think it is. I think many diabetes people have many of us have an issue with bloating. I know that I've had an issue my whole life with bloating. Bloat at the drop of a fucking hat. It's nothing to do with hormones. I would just bloat and be bloated. And so, yeah, and nothing would help. Nothing would fucking help. I even tried, I tried probiotics, and they helped a little bit. But, yeah, it was crazy. But, kale smoothies every day helps that so much. I mean, okay, I've been off them for a while now. That's why I'm making this video, because I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot how much benefits I got in my kale smoothies and how much I love them. Oh, that was a stupid voice. So I went and got a new blender, because, yeah, I broke my other one. That's why I got off the smoothies and got out of the practice of it. So I went and got a new one, and it's my second day on them, and I had forgotten how the first day on a kale smoothie, yeah, the bloating's worse. The very first day, it's a lot worse. I woke up today and yeah, a nice portion of that bloating is gone. Still more to get rid of, but a good portion is gone, and I feel lighter and better today. Have more energy today. That's one day. One day. It's so good for you. It's so good for you. But that's why I love them. I mean, it's just so healthy. Oh my god. Now this is turning into some fucking kind of infomercial or something. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it to go this way. But anyways, I love kale smoothies. Now let's get to the good part. I'm going to tell you how I do my smoothies. Alright? Now one thing you should know about kale, if you've never done it, had it before, it's got its own natural sweetness. I know. You're like, what? It's sweet? Yeah, it does. It has its own natural sweetness. But let's say you did just a kale and like milk of your choice smoothie, it's going to be gross. It is. It's going to be gross. It's going to be, yeah, not good. Not horrible, but a little bit overly sweet, really. It's kind of weird. But that's only fresh kale. If you get frozen kale, it's not going to be as sweet. Nowhere near as sweet. Frozen is not the way to go. Fresh is the way to go. And they come in big bags, big huge bags of kale, already chopped up and rinsed for you. So what I do, I get my blender out. Depending on this handful size, let's just say I fill the whole thing up with kale up to the top. Not cram back, they're leaves. They're chopped up leaves, so there's air in there. But I fill the whole fucking thing up. And then I put in milk. Not that much milk, because you don't want it to be too watery. I don't like it too watery. I like it to be a little bit thicker, so it feels more like I'm eating something. And so I usually put about that much milk in, at the most. At the most. Now that's the staple of the recipe. That's the staple. That's the base point that you go off of from there, based on your own personal tastes. Now, personally, the one that I can drink every single day and not get sick and tired of is, on top of that, I will add, a few frozen blueberries, because once again, blueberries are good for diabetics, so I can have those. And then I put in a really big scoop of peanut butter, and I just blend that up. That's it. It's really simple and easy, and it's yummy. It really is good. I've had plenty of people been like, ew, what the fuck are you talking about? I'll have them try it. Like my husband, he's worse about vegetables than I am. Way worse about vegetables than I am. And he was like, he couldn't get into it, but he's like, yeah, that's okay. So, now if I really, really want a treat, and I've been good, I'll have my treat smoothie. Now my treat smoothie is the base, milk and kale. And when it comes to milk, you do you. If I had more money, I'd do cashew milk because I really like cashew milk. And I'm mildly lactose intolerant, so milk's not the greatest thing for me. But I don't have the money, so I got to go with basic milk. But on top of that, I will then put a big ass scoop of peanut butter, a little bit extra peanut butter than I would with the other one, a banana, and some cocoa powder. That's like fucking dessert. That's so good. That is so, so good. But, you know, bananas aren't real good for diabetics, so that's just a random, occasional thing. If you're diabetic, you wouldn't want to do that every day. Because that banana will even if you do have, well, it depends on how you deal with the banana, because we're all different. So some of us can handle banana easy, and others, like myself, a banana raises my numbers. So, but that's my dessert thing. Now, one of you that follows me on Twitter said you tried to smoothie with celery and cucumbers, and that made you want to vomit. Yeah, that would do it. That would make that. That would not be good. I've done celery and cucumber when I juiced, and yeah, you have to add other stuff. You can't just do that. You have to add some sort of fruit to it. Some sort of fruit to it. When I was juicing, now mind you, it's been many years since I was juicing, and I stopped doing it because it's a big pain in the ass. And that thing just rumbles so fucking loud, it seems like my whole countertop's gonna fucking fall down. But anyways, the thing with juicing is always adding fruit. I made a juice with broccoli and spinach and cucumber. Cucumber's mostly water, so, you know, not a lot of flavor there. And I just put in an apple. Just put in an apple. One apple. And it was delicious. Now, that may sound very odd and unbelievable, but yeah, one piece of fruit makes a world difference when you are trying to get in different vegetables into that you wouldn't normally think as desirable into something. You just add some fruit. Now, some people might say add carrot. Some people like it. I personally do not like carrot juice. It makes me want to vomit. I can't do carrot juice, so yeah. But if you like carrot juice, yeah, you can add some carrot juice along with that apple to that combination, and it will be delicious. Just saying, you gotta add fruit. No matter what kind of smoothie you want to try, you gotta add fruit. But I guess that's it. This is a stupid video. Once again, these will be stupid videos. At least I will always feel that these things I love videos are stupid, but whatever. But you know, you might find it interesting. And you might get some useful information out of it. I don't know. But I do recommend you giving it a try if you need some more vegetables in your diet and you want to feel better and get rid of some bloating. And if you're diabetic, I definitely suggest it. But, yeah. That's about it. Thanks for watching again. Like, comment, subscribe, yada yada. You know the drill. And follow me on Twitter, SuaSaya Games. So